Hello, hello, hello. I am Gepwin here with all your Mac gaming news, reviews, and gameplay. And today I'm taking a look at the Screecher, which is an official mod for the Don't Starve game. Anybody who follows me knows that Don't Starve is one of my favorite games. I think it's a great little indie horror thing. The Screecher is an official mod that turns it into much more of a horror game with a bit of a story. So this one does have a story. The story is part of the scares and part of the jump scare thing. And part of it is a big mystery, trying to unravel what the heck is going on. So I will give you a warning right now that this video is probably going to contain spoilers. I'll try to avoid some of the story bits. I won't linger on the little notes and stuff so that you can choose whether you want to read those or not by pausing the video. But other than that, there are going to be some spoilers. It's just going to be unavoidable. So if you would rather play through this without seeing anything, then stop the video. Go pick it up. You know, Don't Starve is worth it anyway, and this mod comes free with Don't Starve. So just putting that out there. Let's jump in and take a look at what's going on. So this takes the original Don't Starve game and turns it into sort of an over-the-shoulder view game, which is kind of interesting. It does make the controls a little awkward. You'll see what I mean in a second. Moving your view around with the mouse is not as smooth as it could be. I'm not sure how much of that is on purpose or not, because it's kind of that still startles me. I think the game's not loading, and then that happens. So it's a little awkward to move around with the mouse, and I'm not sure how much of that is like intentional to make it a little difficult to control, so it's scarier. I can't remember. Alright. So you're finding those notes, which is how most of the story is put through. Like I said, I'm going to avoid lingering on the notes. If you want to read them, you can pause the video. I'm not gonna read them out loud or linger on them. Try to avoid some spoilers. So as far as the game goes, you only really have a couple of controls. You can turn your flashlight on and off with your right clicker, and that lets you look around. And you want to conserve your battery power because you're trying to not die in the dark. And you can spin around and you can move backward and forward, and that's really it. You interact with things, you move backward and forward, you spin around. And as you can see, the art style is very similar to how it is in the Don't Starve game. All flat, hand-drawn. I don't think it works as well at this angle, but it doesn't work badly. So now I gotta figure out where I'm going. The art style doesn't work badly, but it is kind of hard to see what's going on, and everything's so dark it kind of does hide a few of the flaws. I still think the art style works better in the top-down view of the original. Oops. Gotta find the path. I think the mouse is just a little oversensitive, which I could probably tweak a little bit, but it seems to snap to stuff. I'm not sure exactly why. So we're just going to follow the path here. And then I can follow those signs to the helipad. So I want to get to the helipad and I want to get out of here. Let's talk to her. This game has a very creepy atmosphere. I've played through this part before and I'm still kind of creeped out. And just to let you know, I wanted to go into this a little bit blind. I played through the first bit, and I got killed, which will probably happen again. So I got killed, played through the first little while, and then I decided that I had to show you guys with a little bit of a reaction, because I was just kind of freaked out by this game. It doesn't happen a lot. I'm not super into horror, but it's difficult for me to find a game that really freaks me out. So I thought I'd come to you with a more raw look at the game than having played through a ton of it. I played through enough to get the controls and a little bit of the review. I don't know the whole story. I died somewhere near the beginning. I'm not sure how long this mod is. So now it's just kind of an exploration game at this point. See, I think that it just took control of my mouse there for a second. I think it takes control of your mouse to let you, lead you around a little bit to keep you from getting too lost. See? It's kind of fairly well done jump scares. I know a lot of people say jump scares are lazy, but you do have to create the proper atmosphere for jump scares and make sure that they're presented well. This game definitely does that in this mod, so I really do enjoy the way that they've presented everything. So now we can turn the light off and conserve some power that we have to leave anyway. Should have started that fire earlier, but I didn't find it until a minute ago because of splitting the path. You do get a map eventually. I can't remember if I have it now or not. No, I don't. You couldn't see I was hitting the control that would have brought up the map on my keyboard. You hit tab and it brings up your map. It's very kind of spooky, this game. I'm loving this mod. I really recommend that you check it out. Don't Starve is worth it for Don't Starve itself, but now it's doubly worth it because you get to play through this. If this was a standalone game, I don't know how much it would be worth it. It's very limited in its scope, but as a free add-on, I'd say you should definitely check it out. Not sure what's over here. Can't even see what's over there. Some kind of invisible wall or something. Now I'm kind of lost. I don't like being lost. How do I get out of here? Alright, there we go. Need to get to the next campsite and find some batteries. Path through the woods here. That's a little frightening, a little scary. Kind of freaked out. I'm playing this around noon, so it's not even like I'm sitting in the dark or anything. Well, you really should play this at like midnight, but I wanted to get a video out today, and I didn't want to wait till midnight to record. So playing it like fully in the light of day. There's a light over there that I want to look at. I think I might have turned around, but I want to see what that light is. Yeah, I can get some more batteries. Unless that's the campfire that I just left. I think it is. Oh darn, we're halfway out of batteries and I just left that campsite. Yeah, I can find some batteries here. Really hope so. Okay, there's the map. That'll help. I think I should go that way. Up to this fire pit? Or is this the fire pit I was at? I don't see that dead body, so... it looks like I already searched these. Oh, there's the dead guy. Yeah, I was here. Can't tell which direction it wants me to go for the fire. I think I need to go... this way. I may have just run out of batteries. Yeah, I think I took too long exploring and I got a little lost, and now I've probably run out of batteries. I'm gonna stick to the path because you move faster on the path, apparently. This is something I'm just now figuring out. Very interesting. Oop. Interesting kind of discovery. It doesn't, come on, tell you a lot. It does take control of your mouse a little often, which seems to, it gets me all turned around. I'd complain about it if it didn't add to the ambience of the game so much. Come on, show me the jacket. Are there batteries in the jacket? No. Just a note. It's that water faucet. I'm gonna run out of batteries if I don't move on. So I'll spend a little less time exploring there. Okay, splitting the path. Doesn't look like there's any real difference according to the map, so let's just move up this way. Gotta find a campsite or something so that I can get some batteries. Alright, here's a campsite. There's a fire. I can make the fire and I can save my batteries. There we go. Let's hope there's some batteries in one of these things. Oop. Oh, dang. Where's my... Come on, where'd the fire go? Don't know what's going on. Okay. Light the fire again. Ah! Okay, that was freaky. Okay, battery. Don't know what's going on. Let's find a... Ah! Back to the fire. Back to the fire. Okay, I got deaded. Okay, I don't know how interesting it'll be for everybody to see me go through the beginning of the game again like that, but that's pretty much been my experience with this game. I think it's very interesting, freaks me out a little bit. Hopefully everyone enjoys it. I'm gonna try to get to the end at some point. I hope this has been enough to entice you to play it. Anyway, definitely check it out. This comes free with Don't Starve. So check out Don't Starve. Don't Starve is available everywhere. I'll have a link to that. This is the free official mod that adds on a bit to the game. I still love it. It's very freaky. Definitely an incredibly good horror experience that I'd like to get to the end of eventually. But for right now, I'll just say I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, share around, etc. I am Gepwin, and I will see you soon.